fine, but that's all right.
Hello and welcome to Friday Night Psychic Tarot Card Readings with Rose Wynn and Bill.
Hi there, everybody.
Alright, I'm going to share out.
Okay. And I'll try to write everybody's name down correctly. Let's see. Daniel, Becky. Oh, Joe and Kat. Hey, look at there. Hello, Joe and Kat. How are you doing tonight?
How's it going, Joe and Kat?
I'm sure they'll answer you.
I heard a hey, Rosie.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what it says in it.
I didn't even look up at it. Becky says she might be a little bit late, but she'll be here.
You know, she's got that down pat. I wonder if all she's got to do is hit the H and the R.
Maybe.
So she sure in hell don't spell that wrong.
No? Alright, now I'm going to share out in some groups.
Okay, Rose, share out into some groups. All right.
Hello, Jeff.
Hello, Jeff.
Well, good evening. How are you doing tonight, Jeff?
And Jeff's name's down. Hello, Teresa. Oh no.
Well, hello, Rosie. Rose.
Hello, Rose. Hey, Rose.
Sore as all hell. Well, welcome to the club.
Hello, Claire.
Hello, Claire.
Okay.
Yeah, long time no see.
I'm up to this case the other Rose comes in. And then Claire.
Alrighty. Archangel Michael, I request your presence for protection for myself, my family, my animals, and anybody outside of my home during this live. I thank you, Archangel Michael.
Well, thank you, Teresa. We always aim to please.
Helping too many people, huh? I understand.
Yes.
Alright, we got Joe, we got Kat, Jeff, Teresa, and Rose, and Claire. Oh, and we're also doing the drawing tonight for the free reading. I'm going to take my 420 here.
Okay, one name. Ha 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 ha. In the magical bag of tricks.
As I am doing the drawing for the 30-minute reading tonight.
We have Cat. Oh, that's okay. Cat's name falling before.
You're all going in the magical bag.
Yeah. Hello, Raymond.
Well, hello, Raymond. Yes, you may ask a question. I'll put you on the list. And keep in mind, Raymond, you're number 7 on the list. And I'm going to start out with some general cards here. But you are on the list, Raymond. Alright, I'm going to start out with some angel numbers. Well, hello, Danielle. Maybe I'm going to put in the magical bag. Happy Friday. It's been a pretty happy Friday. I haven't went nowhere
Yet.
Not today.
Yet.
I know I don't have my shirt on. This is not today, but I'm not going nowhere today.
Yet.
Will I hear from Bob before the end of the year? All right, I will ask when it's your turn, the yes or no part. All right, let's start out with some generals here. The first general is for a male. 5, 5, 5, 5. Clarity. You ain't a victim of circumstances, rather you are a beneficiary of it. If it wasn't for the case of life would be pretty dull. You set yourself up for success in the long run. You are willing to adapt to this shift. Everything is working out in the best at last. Accomplishing what you set out to do. Everything will work out perfectly in the end. So how are you doing, Claire? All right. The next general card is for a female. 2112. It's up to you. Even if it seems like you're not making any meaningful progress, things are moving in the right direction. If you see this number, it's a sign that everything will work out in your favor and the dreams will come true soon. Had a hard week? Sorry to hear that. Well, this is your Saturday, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
All right. The next general card is for a female. 777. Good luck. This message is most likely to reach you during an interesting, uncertain, you'll come out a winner from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life to experience and the wisdom to share. Yet you need to excuse and efforts to get the message to others. Oh yeah. All right, the next general card in that's 1919. Karma will pay you a visit. Release what you need to control of, and you can force them. Learn the lessons so that you don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. And I feel this could be for a male or a female. Less general from this card deck here, and then we're going to go with Alice.
You got Alice in Chains?
Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland. All right, the last general from this deck is for female. 0303. Taking chances. When chances present themselves, and they do sometimes out of the ordinary, whether your professional or personal life, you will find success by coming and creating and having faith in your own abilities. Trust in the chances and take a risk. The opportunities that could change your life for the better. Alright. And now we got Alice. And then we're going to start with Joe. I don't think I got a donation. I haven't got a donation. We're gonna start with Joe. So come on down, Joe. You're on the roses, right, Joe? Alrighty. The next general card is for ma'am. Who in the world are you? Getting to know you better. And I feel that this card is an indication that you need to get to know yourself better. Do more stuff for yourself. Do some self-love. Thank you, Joe. Alright, the next general card is for female. Law is not justice. Rules are not fair. Alright, and this is going to be the last general card. And for Joe, let's see here. Cosmic Tarot is speaking to me. Alrighty. The last general card I feel could be for a male or a female. The right way. Learning to create what you desire. Alrighty. I'm going to do a 420 first. Unfortunately, I need both hands for that.
And it is unfortunate, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kat, all I've got to say to you is
Oh, wow. Better you than us.
I went like this.
Yeah. It snowed here last night.
Snowed here this morning.
It was snowing this morning. It's winter.
Oh, yeah.
Wait till you're snowed in. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
I ain't got to go anywhere. I paid all my bills. Ooh. And tomorrow starts the weekend? Saturday? Yeah. Actually, today does, but
We're doing great, Teresa.
still cold and crack pot.
Cool. How much did we get?
We got
What,
2 feet, and then maybe 2 inches,
Yeah.
and then a couple light dustings. 2 feet. I don't know if you want to say 3 inches.
Yeah.
That's all.
About that.
It ain't much.
Alrighty. Joe, you got the Temperance card in the present. And what I'm feeling from the Temperance card is you've got things balanced. You're going in the right direction. And then you got the Eight of Cups. And I feel like this is a celebration, happiness, and joy. And then in the near future, you got the King of Swords. And what I'm feeling from the King of Swords is spiritual growth, confidence, success. And then in the future, you got the Page of Cups, and this is positive changes. All right, Cat. And for Cat tonight, we are gonna pull Cat from the Friends Tarot. You're number 7, and I'm on number 2.
You're welcome, Joe.
You're very welcome, Joe. All right, Cat, come on down. Thank you, Cat. Yes, you may. I'll put you down on the list, Sean. How are you doing tonight, Sean?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, your boyfriend doing this. You with them?
No.
No.
Well, that's cool. Well, hi, Audrey. How are you doing tonight, Audrey?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Cat, you got the 7 of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the 7 of Wands is that you're headed down the right path. You're making all the right decisions. Well, that's cool that you're doing good. And then you got the Sun card. And what I'm feeling from the Sun is growth, confidence, success. And then you got the 9 of Cups, and this is a celebration, happiness, and joy. And then you got the Page of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Page of Wands is new opportunities. Your future's looking bright.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Jeff, come on down. You're on the Roses Right show. And for Jeff, the Tarot. You're welcome, Kat. Thank you, Jeff. Well, thank you for the heart, Claire.
Sometimes it seems like he's almost going to have a stroke. He's down at the top.
He gets upset about those things.
Mm-hmm. I know.
It was just one thing. It was a jumper. Well, thank you, Claire. I love the way you smiled at me too.
One card.
Yeah.
Oh, have you learned something today?
Mm-hmm.
What?
How to kick the can.
Oh, I thought you learned that a long time ago when you was a kid. That was in this car. That's
All right,
cool,
let's get
yeah.
back to Jeff here. Alrighty, Jeff, you have got some really good cards. Alright, in the present, you got the High Priestess. And what I'm feeling is with the High Priestess's growth, confidence, success, you're growing bounds and leaps. You've been working hard on yourself, Jeff. Yeah, I hear you, Jeff. And then you got the Six of Cups, and this is a celebration, happiness, and joy. And I feel this with the family.
Why did put her name down?
And then you got the Two of Pentacles. And I feel like this is a financial change for the better. And then you got the Lover's card in the future. And I'm feeling passion, romance, happiness, and joy. Alrighty, Teresa, come on down. I'm going to grab a 420 here. And for Teresa, we're going to pull her from the Luna Tarot tonight.
Oh, the Luna Tarot. Luna Tarot.
Oh, hello, Becky.
I told you I might put her name down.
You're welcome, Jeff. Alright, thank you, Teresa. And I'm pulling you from the Luna Tarot tonight. Well, better late than never, Becky. So you're not late. Damn, in the bra. Okay.
What you making, Teresa? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, winter bean soup.
Hmm.
I bet that's good.
Yep, sounds good.
Hey, it's Theo.
Hello, Dio. Okay, Dio, I will add you to the list, and I will pull you the cards from the Island of Wellness.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's your turn. And right now I'm doing Teresa's, and she has got so many good cards here. Alright, we're going to start out with the first card, and it's the Moon. And I feel like this is positive changes, Teresa. And then you got the Magician. And this is spiritual growth, confidence, success.
Do you know what Christina is what?
No,
Hi, Teresa and Christina.
I didn't see Christina.
Hmm.
And then you got the Knight of Cups. And I feel like you're heading in the right direction, Teresa. You've got this. And then in the future, you got the Ten of Cups. And this is a celebration with family and friends, a special occasion. Your future's looking bright. Didn't see you. It said Christina was watching. Yeah. This is some yum yum.
Oh, yes.
Yum. Alrighty, Rose, come on down. Should have said cat.
Should have been cat. Huh?
Alright. Rose, come on down. You are on the Roses Right show. And for Rose, we're going to do the stained glass. So, Rose. Actually, yeah, yes or no question. I looked at it again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Alright, Rose. Right. Alright, thank you, Rose.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, Rose. In the present, you got the Three of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Three of Wands is you're headed in the right direction. You're making all the right decisions. Keep up the good work. And then, in the near future, you get the Seven of Cups. And I feel like this is positive changes. And then, in the near future, you get the King of Cups. And this is spiritual growth, confidence, success. You're growing bounds and leaps in the future, Rose. And then, in the future, you got the Seven of Pentacles. And this is a raise or a promotion. Your financial future is looking brighter. A lot brighter. Alrighty, Claire, come on down.
Oh, that's not good, Becky.
You feel a migraine coming. Oh no. I'm sending you loving, healing energy.
What do we have you coming on down?
Claire.
Claire.
And for Claire,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull her from the alien tarot because she's out of this world. Well, hello, Romeo.
Hello, Romeo.
Thank you, Claire.
I'm Bill.
Claire.
Oh, Claire. Oh. Well, I handed you the cards and you said thank you, Claire. I'm like, hey man.
And thank you for the green hearts, Claire. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Romeo. All right, Claire. You've got some really good cards. All right, in the present, you've got the Emperor. And this is growth, confidence, success. And then you got the Empress. And this is positive changes. And then in the near future, you've got the Page of Swords. And I feel like you're kicking ass and taking names later. You ain't putting up with shit from nobody. And then in the future, you got the Two of Pentacles. And this is a raise or a promotion. Your financial future's looking bright. Alright. Raymond, come on down. You are on the Roses Right show. And for Raymond, the yes or no. Do you have a question about who this one should talk to? I'll use the first initial F.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
For the end of the year. You're welcome, Claire.
Enjoy the cold weather. It's very hot here.
Huh.
Jeez. We'll trade you.
Yeah. Definitely.
I'm sitting in front of the fan or air conditioner.
Alright. To answer your question, if you're going to see this person before the end of the year, you've got the Seven of Wands upright and it's saying no, elements of fire. And then you have the Six of Swords upright and it's saying no, element of air. And then you have the Four of Pentacles upright and it's saying no, elements of earth. So the answer to your question is most definitely you will not be speaking to her before the end of the year.
Here because a deal had to speak the same card.
All right, Danielle, come on down. You're on the Roses Right. Danielle, let's do the mermaids tonight.
Mm-mm.
You use them all?
Mm-hmm.
Let's catch her. I thought it was
Mhm.
Snake.
Use the singleness. Use the mermaid. Cosmic. Fun. Chronology. Yeah. Oh, you use Celtic.
Can you see that? Yes, I love the dragon too. Yes, you did. I just pulled your cards. If you rewind me, you will get your answer to your question.
Oh, you're welcome, dear.
Alrighty. Danielle, you got the Temperance card. And what I'm feeling from the Temperance card is you got everything balanced. You're going in the right direction. You're making all the right decisions. And then you got the Empress. And this is spiritual growth, confidence, success. I'm 13 so far, Kat. And then you got the Nine of Cups. And I feel like this is a celebration, happiness, and joy. And then in the future, you get the Wheel of Fortune knocking at your door. This is a sign of good luck, prosperity, and a good omen. Alrighty, Sean, come on down. You're on the Roses Right show.
And for Sean tonight,
And for Sean tonight, lights yours, please.
fabulous, she says.
Well, blessed be to you too. You're very welcome. Come on down, Sean. You're on the Roses Right show. No, you're number 12, and I'm on number 9 right now. With this reading, there's 4 people ahead of you. You're welcome, Deal. Alrighty. And for Sean, you get the Seven of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Seven of Wands is you seem like you're going in the right direction. Is what I feel. And then you get the World. And what I'm feeling from the World is dreams come true, wishes fulfilled. And then Lover's card is for your future. And I'm feeling passion, romance, and happiness. All right, Audria, come on down, Audrey. And for Audrey, let's do the Moonology. All right. And for Audrey, I pulled you from the Moonology. Communication is the key. New Moon in Gemini. So you need to remember your communication is the key. And then, in the near future, believe in the impossible. Blue Moon. So I feel the message from this one is believe in yourself. And then in the future, hold your vision. Fixated Moon. So hold a steady vision. You got this. All right, Becky, come on down.
Okay.
I feel her energy. Let's see. The Garden Tarot for Becky is what's calling. Well, I know she's here. I feel her energy. She said she felt like she had a migraine coming on. I knew you were here, Becky.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
All right, in the present, you've got the Prince of Swords. And what I'm feeling, Becky, from the Prince of Swords is spiritual growth, confidence, and success. You've come a long way. And then, in the near future, you got the Four of Wands. And I'm feeling passion, romance, and happiness. And then you get the Nine of Cups. And I feel like this is positive changes. And then in the future, you've got the Star card. And what I'm feeling from the Star is wishes fulfilled, dreams come true.
You know, Becky, you might as well just go find that guy, pick him up, and run off with him.
All right, Dio, it is your turn. Oh, a yes or no question.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? All right, Dio. On down, Dio. You're on the roses right. Hello, Lenny.
Hello, Len. Lenny. Hello, Lenny.
Hello, Clarence. Deal hasn't come in it, so let's go that.
Oh, yes, you do.
No,
Okay.
that was the last time she commented, and that was when she asked. Yeah, I know. It was your birthday on the 9th. I hope you had a happy birthday. That was my brother's birthday, too.
Yes, you have.
You're welcome, Becky.
And you should take my baby by the hand.
All right. Dio, to answer your question, you got the Three of Wands upright, and it's saying yes, elements of fire. And then you've got the Knight of Wands upright, and it's saying yes, elements of fire. And then you've got the Queen of Cups upright, and it's saying yes, elements of water. So the answer to your question is yes. You're very welcome, Becky. All right, Romeo, come on down. You're on the roses, right? Life's journey for Romeo. All right, thank you, Romeo.
Mm-hmm. You're welcome.
All right, Romeo. All right, in the present, you got the Three of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Three of Wands is you're headed in the right direction. You're making all the right decisions. And then you've got the Six of Cups. And what I'm feeling from the Six of Cups, this is positive changes in the near future. And then in the near future, you got the Knight of Swords. And what I'm feeling from the Knight of Swords is you're kicking ass and taking names later. You're on top of it. And then in the future, you got the Knight of Pentacles. And this is a raise or a promotion, Romeo. Alrighty, Lenny, come on down. You are on the Roses Right show. And for Lenny, let's do Life's Journey, please.
I didn't confuse you.
I thought that was
Yeah.
Wizard Tale.
Okay. Yeah,
Wizard Tale.
that was wrong.
Yeah, okay. Alright, Lenny. So long. Thank you, Lenny.
Long night. Yeah.
All right, Lenny. All right. In the present, you've got the Page of Wands. And what I'm feeling from the Page of Wands, this is positive changes. And then in the near future, you get the High Priestess. And this is growth, confidence, and success. And then in the near future, you get the Nine of Pentacles. This is a raise or a promotion. Your financial future is looking bright. And then in the future, you get the Page of Swords. And this is new opportunities. Your future is looking bright, Lenny. All right, Clarence, come on down. You are on the Roses Right show. Pink Gothic. Mm-hmm. All right, Clarence. You're welcome, Romeo. Thank you for coming. Any general question? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Clarence, you get the Hangman in the present. I feel like you've got a situation that you need to look at it from another point of view to get your solution. And then in the near future, you got the High Priestess. And I feel like this is spiritual growth, confidence, and success.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the future, you got the Knight of Pentacles. This is a raise or a promotion. Your financial future is looking bright. And then in the future, you got the Lover's card. And I'm feeling passion, romance, happiness.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Bill, will you please hand me the magical bag? It's time for the drawing for the free reading. Who gets to be my lucky? Remember, you gotta be here to win. Teresa, are you still here? Here, why don't you light me up a cigarette and we'll give Teresa a chance to comment. Nobody go nowhere yet. All right, let's try again. Audria, I know she's gone.
Uh-huh.
Cat. Cat, you are my winner. You must respond to win. Oh, Cat, you're here. Okay, congratulations, Cat. You're this week's winner.
This week's winner. Yay!
Alrighty. I want to thank you all for coming tonight. I love you all.